Without a doubt, if I was told right now if I could have even just a year in WWE and then I would die right after, I would be happy with that. I would rather get that than live to be 80 and never reach my goal, because this has been the goal of my life.
Devin Nicholson has dreamed of being a professional wrestler, being in the big lights of WWE since he was 4 years old.
Ever since I was probably old enough to talk, I was in love with wrestling. My parents didn't like it too much because I didn't really have any outside interests other than wrestling, and they kind of got sick of me talking about it all the time, but it never stopped. Even when they tried to interest me in other things, all I could think about was wrestling, and it's all I ever wanted to do.
He was offered scholarships, but turned them down to go to a wrestling camp in Calgary, then worked his way up the ladder, going in debt nearly $100,000 promoting wrestling shows. In 2009, he got the call he'd been waiting for, offering him a WWE contract. But the contract was rescinded when he tested positive for hepatitis C.
But all my life, my goal, ever since I was 2 years old, has been to be a pro wrestler. And it's really unfortunate that, that it might not happen now, that I might not get my goal to be in WWE. And that bothers me more than the actual the physical health side effects of it, just because it's everything I've worked for. It's all I've done since I was a kid, and it's the only thing I've loved.
Known as Hannibal in the wrestling ring, Nicholson had to stop treatment for Hep C when the side effects began tearing him apart.
It has a lot of side effects similar to chemotherapy. Rashes, I lost about 35 pounds, headaches, I was only sleeping about 2 hours a night. I actually had to start seeing a psychiatrist for anxiety and depression caused by the medication. I was seeing spots. And actually after 18 or 19 weeks, my doctor suggested to me that I might want to just stop the medication, since at that point it was working, I was testing negative, and the side effects were more severe than the benefits of the medication at that point. And after you stop your medication, you wait 6 months, and if you're still testing negative, they declare that you're clear of the virus pretty much for good. I find out that after the 6 months, it was back, and that was a pretty devastating blow. From now going forward, I hope that I can somehow beat this thing. I hope that a new treatment comes out that can cure me of this, so I can still get a WWE contract. Because when they did call me to tell me my contract was rescinded, I asked them, if I ever get clear of this, would you still give me a chance? And they did say, if you ever clear of this, give us a call. So I'm really hoping that one day I can be clear of this and they will still take a chance at me.
For Sun Media, I'm Tim Baines.